Hi everyone, it's Cryptic House here, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's like a little bit controversial, and like not really a topic that people tend to discuss when they're talking about Cryptic House, unless they're like, anti-Cryptic House. So I figured like as someone that's very pro-Cryptic House and like enjoys watching it, I would talk about it. So we're going to be talking about the discussion of like, is it ethical? Okay, so I got loads of love on my last video, which was also my first video, so thank you so much for that. But like I also got some hate and people like calling this out, like the the anti ones, the ones that are like really, I don't know, woke, I guess. It's weird. And so I figured like I'd just address it because yeah, I've got some really cool video ideas like lined up, but I'm like not, gonna post those until I address it, I guess. Otherwise I'm just gonna keep getting hate. So let's talk about it. Is it ethical to kill children? Like, I guess it's like bad. But like also they're not children, they're teenagers. Literally, specifically teenagers. They're 13 to 19 years old. They are teenagers, okay? And like, I'm 17. If someone says sign up for this death game and you win money if you win, but you die if you don't, I'm not gonna sign up for it, unless I absolutely have to. And it's voluntary. They make you like, fill out a form, but you don't have to tick yes. Like, I've seen a picture of that form. It's very clearly like name, age, where you're from, like address, etc. And then, do you wish to enter into Cryptic House? Yes. And then like there was a leaked terms and conditions form, which yeah, I know that you can't 100% trust the leaks, but like that seemed pretty clear. You're gonna enter into Cryptic House. There's no guarantee you make it out. You can be as strong as you want to be, but there is still like booby traps everywhere. And you will die if you don't win. And like, I think that's pretty clear, I personally wouldn't do it. I know I'm not strong enough. I know that I'm not fast enough. I know I'm not a good enough fighter. The only way I would win is if I just got really lucky on like the vote and the traps. If I ended up in a hand-to-hand combat, I'm dying. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that. Like, I will die. And so I would never enter into it. And I have an older brother. He would probably enter into it because, men are, like, kind of arrogant. I feel like that's, like, all right to say. And I feel like that's what's really surprising is there's very few men most of the time. Like, I mean, obviously there's loads of men. There's, like, what? 40-something contestants 46 contestants every year. And there's always a chunk of men. But, like, actually, when you look at the chart, there's been more women contestants than men. And, like, obviously men enter, and it is a bit of a luck of the draw, but, like, you think, like, all the men would be signing up, They're, like, so... Honestly, I remember a while ago, it was like, do you think you could win in a fight against a bear? And they were always like, yeah. Like, do you think you could, like, land a plane if it became in distress in the air? And they're always like, yeah, because they're kind of arrogant. But, like... If you say to them now, I'm like, do you think you could win Cryptic House? They're always like, yeah. There's only one winner. You can't all win. Like, it's not going to work like that. But yeah, ethically, Cryptic House, should you watch it? I mean, personally, obviously I'm like kind of biased because I like it, but my best friend hates Cryptic House. And we're friends, and she, she's raised some good points, I guess. But like, actually, when it comes down to it, she just doesn't enjoy that kind of thing anyway. Like, she doesn't, like, watch movies where people die either. It's very weird. But, like, ethically, can I consume it? And, like, we've talked about it, her and I think yes. She is a bit, But I think it's streaming anyway. Like, me not watching is not going to change the world, Like, if I don't tune in for an episode... They're not just not gonna watch, like, air it. It's not gonna be like, oh wait, Kaya's not watching. Oh, guess we're not gonna put it on. That's insane. That's so weird. Like, why do I think I can change the world by not watching? It's gonna stream anyway. It's like when people say like, when people just get like loads of planes places and people are like, oh, they're carbon emissions or whatever, and you're like, the plane is gonna take off whether you're on it or not. Like, the show is gonna air whether I watch or not. I may as well watch. I enjoy it. It's fun. And, like, yeah, it can be sad. And, yeah, sometimes you know, I do get a little bit more emotional, and especially in the earlier seasons. I've watched all of the earlier seasons, even though I wasn't like live when they were airing. Like I said, I've only been watching for a couple of seasons like live, but I went back and I watched all of them on demand. And yeah, like in the original seasons when they used to go and interview the families, that was kind of sad, I can't lie, but like it's not my problem. They entered, it's their bad. Like they knew that there was like a 1 in 43 chance they were gonna win, less if they were like weak or whatever. And like, I don't know, ethically I think I can just watch it. Like, yeah, there's been like a thing of like pirating it. Like I did try that for a while, but the thing is, the pirating always has like a delay. And so I get notifications on my phone because I have the app, which before you start on me, yeah, I know I have the app, but I'm not like subscribed. I'm not like a pro member or whatever. I had the free version. But like when you go and you're watching it on like this sort of bootlegs or whatever, you have a delay. And so I'm getting notifications on my phone like so and so just died or Bear Trap has gone off. And like I'm getting spoiled, and then it happens like 2 seconds later, and like I'm like, it just, you know, I feel like I can watch Cryptic House, I can watch it live. Like, what is the big deal? And for all of you that are like, should I watch Cryptic House? Like, you're not gonna change the world by not watching. That's as simple as. And for all of you in my comments, like, you shouldn't watch Cryptic House, you shouldn't support Cryptic House. Oh, I don't care. I like the show. I'm gonna talk about the show. Like, go bully the people that run Cryptic House if you're that bothered. Although, you know, I like it. I'm not fast. But, like, write letters or something. Or go protest outside government buildings or shit. I don't care. Just don't come on my YouTube channel. I'm literally 17. Like, what am I going to do? Nothing. Like, there are bigger fish to fry. There are bigger issues in the world. Like, go away. Anyway, that was my opinion on whether it is ethical to stream Cryptic House, like watch Cryptic House and support Cryptic House. Obviously, I'm very pro it, so I have a YouTube channel dedicated to Cryptic House. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I've been Cryptic Kaya. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah! Have a lovely evening, my darlings.